Jamil, Baltimore. Most of you who don't know. I first of all want to thank Sravan to give the opportunity to express myself. A couple of points, not going into much detail about Rohith. I would just want to mention a couple of things here. Fundamental issue is freedom of expression, freedom of speech. These two things, and then I will come to a point called political class casteism. That should be eliminated, in particular in the case of Rohith. I agree with HRK and Sami. Both made a valid point. After that, I don't have anything in particular to say. Being a Muslim, coming from India, having participated in Telangana struggle, still here I face question, what do you have to say coming into this Telangana movement? So that can indicate how discrimination is far and widespread even after people come to United States. Now coming back to Rohith issue, I want to say in particular as a doctor, when Rohith Vemula wrote the initial letter to APA, the Vice Chancellor, that letter is a suicide note. Here in US, I practice here, if somebody mentions an intent of committing suicide, you are liable to report to the authorities. The number one mistake Mr. VC didn't do is to take action on that letter. That itself should be enough. Forget about issue what somebody is bringing up, whether he is a Dalit versus non-Dalit. If I am there in the university campus, being a Muslim, if I die, is there going to be a hue and cry or no? That's the question we need to ask. This is about humanity. The second fundamental issue is the political class in India. Look at the choices the political class or the political parties make. Who is making our laws? They are the ones who just go and bend down. They succumb to the hierarchy, what he was talking about, to the political gurus, and they get the tickets, irrespective of their classification or irrespective of their intelligence. They make laws in our country. So the political class, what happened in Rohith case, one influential guy goes and meet a political leader who in turn write a letter to the education minister, and this political hierarchy caused the death of an intelligent man, Rohith. So my question here to the audience and to the whole whoever is listening to the social media is, this political class casteism should be eliminated. And it's so common in the educational systems now, in the universities and other places, that this is taking the lives of a bright, intelligent student who didn't even apply in the name of caste to get into the prestigious university. So forget about the caste. There is a human being dead now because of the political casteism. We need to think how to make reforms in the political class so that they are responsible for making up the minds of the youth and in particular masses in India. Second thing I want to mention here, rightly about Dadri issue. A guy got killed. The debate was surrounded whether he ate the meat. The investigation officers are looking into the refrigerator to see if the meat was found. The investigation was not surrounded why he was killed, who was responsible for killing. The same thing here, it was being purposely manipulated in diverting the issue, saying that his dad came up and said he was not a Dalit. The issue here is student died. Instead of focusing all the class, whoever the class is, diverting the attention, political class, all the caste, whatever the caste system in Hinduism is, they are trying to divert the issue saying that he was non-Dalit. So the same thing happened in Akhlaq case too. They were trying to find the traces in the refrigerator whether to prove that there was a meat. I stand here and I say that I eat meat. I eat beef. Should I be called anti-national? Same thing happened to Rohith. Same thing. He questioned the authorities and he was isolated. He was isolated and he couldn't fight the system. That caused his death. I am very much grateful for bringing up all the issues which I want to mention, particularly at Charke and Sami. The capital punish I oppose to. The Judicial Commission former chairman, he also opposed. Is he an anti-national? How can somebody just easily coin a term anti-national when they don't agree with another part of your view? Here in the United States, there are many Telugu organizations. I question them all. Is there any Muslim or is there any particular caste which they go by? They don't have any answers. So that indicates that even after coming here, living here for so many years, our minds are closed with an attitude from back home. That has to be eliminated. If you want to move forward on this issue, I agree, we need to support the Dalit students back home. If Sravant and others take an approach to form some group, I am into it, I will cooperate. If we can do a scholarship in the name of Rohith to support the students back home, I am into it. And the rest of it is all very well said. So I end here, and I hope that leaders like Sravant and others in the community take a move so that this movement of Rohith continues forward, for which he died, so that the discrimination ends in India. Thank you so much.